What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like the New York Liberty has fallen short to the Minnesota Lynx. And I'm here to tell you, they coach Sandy Brondello is not happy about this entire event. She put the referees on notice. Guys, for this one here, we got to head all the way up to Minnesota. Let's get it. Let's go. Epic showdown we seen take place in Minnesota tonight, dog. Another banger, and it was a sellout crowd in Minnesota. And I'm here to tell you, the Minnesota Lynx did it. They did the unthinkable. They had stopped the New York Liberty yet again. Now we got to go all the way back to New York for Game 5. Their defense was incredible in this matchup tonight. And I'm here to tell you, I can't do nothing but take my hat off to the Minnesota Lynx. Now, with all that being said, the referees, it's the topic of discussion yet again, because it looked like New York Liberty head coach Sandy Brondello is not happy with how everything turned out. Now, we know the referees has been the topic of discussion within these last couple matchups. And I'm here to tell you, dog, it is not looking good for the WNBA refs. Y'all know me, man. I've been making a bunch of videos about them. And as of right now, it's looking real spooky. But all that being said, let's check out what Sandy Brondello had to say in her press conference immediately after this game. Roll the footage.
John, well, Brianna, Sandy, thank you. We'll begin right away with questions from the room. Last row, third row to your right. Go ahead.
Hey, Coach. Down the stretch there, you get the offensive rebound late and decide to play through rather than call a timeout. What are you thinking there? What are you seeing in terms of where the offense is spaced?
Yeah, I actually was trying to call a timeout, but they didn't hear me. So that's on me. But yeah, wasn't our best possession. It was loud in here. I don't know, maybe I just have to sprint out in the middle of the court next time, so I got to be better.
Next question, front row to your right.
Stewie, I'm just curious, what were the Lynx doing to guard you tonight that made it so difficult for you to put points on the board?
I mean, I think that I was going a little bit too fast. I just needed to slow down. They're sending multiple people when I'm slipping on a screen, stuff like that. Just a little bit better awareness on my part. But quick turnaround and be ready for Sunday.
Next question, front row to your left.
Not on. Just what was the plan on the last play? What was the shot you drew up and wanted?
With the 2 second?
With the 2 seconds.
Yeah, it was just it was like a little bit screen to get JJ to the block. If not, Sabrina had to come out. So with 2 seconds, we'll try and establish the big girl down low. They defended it well. So
we're going to turn to Zoom for a question. We'll go to Jeff. Jeff, go ahead.
Thank you all. Thanks, Ron. Hey, all, sorry it didn't go your way tonight. My question will be for Coach. What does it mean for this team that, two of your best shooters can shoot combined? I believe it's 10 of 37 from the field, and yet you only fall by 2. What does it mean about the status of this team, and what can that do for momentum going into Game 5?
Yeah, look, obviously they're great players, and I think Stewie said it. I think we took some shots. We probably could have moved it a little bit more. But look, I will say this, and I look at the thing here, and I know Cheryl talked about it last time, but we got no calls today. So do I need to talk up in a press conference? Because they were getting ticky-tacks, and we went down there, then got hit and get nothing. It was like 12-6 at halftime, and they tried to even it up near the end. It was 14-9. All we want is fair. Okay, so if we're getting hit, that's a foul. And I'm one of the nicest bloody coaches in this league, but this pisses me off. Just be fair. If they're getting hit, it's a bloody foul. But in the end, close game. Things we could have done a little bit better. We all could have done better, including me, getting that fucking timeout. Sorry, shouldn't say that. Don't repeat it. But, you know, so we just have to go back to New York and win.
Next question comes from the front row to your left.
Appreciate your time and insight. Safe travels.
For any of you, there have been really big double-digit leads in the first halves of all the previous games. Why do you think it was so hard for either team to create any separation today?
I think it's a closeout game, obviously, and their backs are against the wall. We're trying to, you know, win, and so it was just going to be that type of game tonight where we just had to kind of claw and both teams trying to figure it out and do whatever it took to get over the hump.
Next question will come from the second row center.
Sandy, you have talked all year, and especially late in the year, about clinching that top overall seed, you know, getting this opportunity to be able to play what's going to be this game in front of the home fans. How much of a comfort is that after a game like this, and how much does it feel like a reward, especially in this moment?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we said we worked for all season long. You know, Minnesota did what they needed to do here to tie it up, and now we go back home, and we love playing in front of our home crowd. So hopefully it'll definitely be another sellout. It'll definitely be loud, and we have to bring our A game. You know, I have a lot of respect for Minnesota. You know, don't get me wrong. This is a tough team, really tough team, and they play well, and they compete. So, you know, we got one more game, and we're gonna win on our home court.
Next question, third row to your left.
For either Stu or JJ, just after the game, what did you all say to each other to kind of keep each other uplifted, but know you have to take care of business on Sunday?
Short-term memory. Is my mic on? Just the fact that all that happened tonight is the series is even, and there's a game 5, winner take all. We're going back to New York, and we're going to get it done, you know, getting it done there.
Next question, second row to your left.
Stewie, I mean, you kind of just said it, but you guys have been playing all season long, this journey from last year and losing, ironically, tonight a year ago. To play this, is it sort of fitting that you can have a chance to win this first championship for New York at home on Sunday night?
Yeah, I mean, of course, we wanted to get it done tonight, but like Sandy said, you know, our fans are like no other. And to be able to go into our environment on Sunday, know they have our backs. So whenever there are tough situations, whenever we're fighting through all of this adversity, we know we have the crowd behind us, and that's just going to continue to motivate us. And, yeah, can't wait for Sunday.
Anyone else? Next question, third row to your left. We have time for just one or two more.
Yeah, this is for Brianna. To follow up on that, just in terms of the momentum of this series, how difficult is that even for veteran players? I mean, it's the roller coaster just continues, and how do you sort of disengage from that to just, you know, do what you normally do?
I mean, I think that, you know, for our team, we bounced back after a loss really, really well, and making sure that everybody's on the same page going forward. I think, you know, in the playoffs, in a series, there's going to be momentum shifts. There was momentum shifts in the game tonight. But mentally, you know, understanding what's our ultimate goal, how are things going right here, and knowing, like Sandy said in the locker room, we haven't won anything yet, we haven't lost anything yet, and we have the opportunity to do that Sunday.
Jonquel, Brianna, Sandy, thank you.
Thank you.
That was Sandy Brondello pretty much speaking her piece about this matchup, man. It just sucks that, you know, we got to have games like this, you know, to where it comes down to controversial calls with these referees. And it's just crazy, bro, that we're going through these changes, especially in championship games, dog. It's unbelievable, to be honest with you, and something has to be done. I've been preaching about this over and over and over again about these WNBA referees. Now, the incident that she was referring to was the Bridget Carlton foul for the offensive rebound and knocked both of them down to shoot free throws. So the Bridget Carlton foul is the play call that is called in question. At the end of the day, we just got to move past this, but the W need to get put on notice about these referees. But get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on, because you know what? I'm going to bring you the news. And like always, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out. Shake the haters off.